If only Peggy would decide of her own accord to stop having fun with Wanda. So Maddie, heart in heart, wished that Peggy herself had stopped having fun with Wanda. Oh well, Maddie ran her hand through her short blonde hair as though to push the uncomfortable thoughts away. So she was getting uncomfortable with the thoughts crossing her mind. So she just ran her short blonde hair with her hand just to, push the thoughts away, as if, what difference did it make? Then she thought to herself that it would make no difference at all, her writing a note to Peggy and making her realize what she was doing. Slowly, Maddie tore into bits the note she had started. She was Peggy's best friend, and Peggy was the best liked girl in the whole room. She was Peggy's best friend, and Peggy was the most popular girl in the whole room, in the whole class. Peggy could not possibly do anything that was really wrong, she thought. She thought that Peggy could not possibly do anything really wrong. She had confidence in Peggy. So because she had this fear of getting targeted by Peggy and other girls, because her condition was also like Wanda. So she didn't want to grab their attention. She didn't want to distract their attention from Wanda to herself, because that thought of getting targeted was making her very uncomfortable. As for Wanda, she was just some girl who lived upon Boggins Heights and stood alone in the schoolyard. Now she was getting conscience stricken profoundly. She was completely engrossed with the thoughts of Wanda. And when she thought that she should not write any note to Peggy, she felt little uncomfortable because she was conscience stricken. But to compensate her idea, she just thought that Wanda was just some girl who lived up on Boggins Heights. She should not be worried about Wanda. Because Wanda was different from them and stood alone in the schoolyard. She had no friends. She scarcely ever said anything to anybody. She was a quiet girl, so quiet that she had scarcely spoken to anyone. The only time she talked was in the schoolyard about her 100 dresses. And that too when Peggy and her friends, including Maddie, ridiculed her. Maddie remembered her telling about one of her dresses, pale blue with colored trimmings. And she remembered another that was brilliant jungle green with a red sash. Sash is a kind of long band or scarf worn over one shoulder or around the waist. So you would look like a Christmas tree in that, the girls had said in pretended admiration. You would look like a Christmas tree in that, the girls had said in pretended admiration. So Maddie remembered that how when Wanda was telling about her dresses, giving the description, the girls ridiculed her by pretending admiration. And they had said that she would look like a Christmas tree in that, pretending admiration. So they used to ridicule her. They used to appreciate the description of her dresses in a false manner. So just to have fun with her and nothing else, which was making Maddie feel embarrassed, and her conscience was also pricking her.